Thank you, moderators. President ENSA, Mr. Nopai Konyet, President NSF, Mr. Tikwahan Ted, President ENSF, Mr. Chingmang Chang, President Ansen, President Naga Students Union Dimapur. I think there are so many dignitaries whom I cannot address all of you, but anyway, my highest respect go to all of you. When the ENSA office bearers come to ask me my time to be here today, and they asked me to say a few words on this gathering, I was very happy and happily accepted this invitation, and I'm here today with you. I'm here with a mixed feeling. One is that I'm very, very happy to see all the Naga brothers and sisters coming together in this manner. But at the same time, I am sad to say that our Naga society is on sick bed, I should say. Our forefathers were telling us, I will not take much time, because one of the powerful speakers have already said, Mr. ENSF President have already spoken, and I know that both the Students Federation President are all powerful speakers, and they have said. And one of the powerful speakers, Mr. Tikwahan Ted, will be speaking, so I will not take much time. I want to take a little time only. When we were a child, our forefathers and the fathers were telling us that a day shall come that the grass shall speak. Grass. All of us knows grass. So they were telling that the grass will speak one day. And today, exactly as what our forefathers have been telling, everybody has got a concern, everybody can speak, everybody by way of expressing concern, sharing the society problems. But the more we share the problems, the more problems we are facing today. That is why, in one way, I am not very happy to say that our society is in good situation. If we recall the history and the life of our fathers and the forefathers, they were living dignified life based on truth, honesty, self-respect, and they were committed. Whatever they said, whatever they practiced was the one based on truth. They lived dignified life because they have their own culture. They have their own tradition and customary practices. Nobody disturbed them, nobody forbid them, and they were independent. And that was how our independent history starts from that time. Now, the present generation, having learned everything that is on earth, on the surface and beneath the earth, everybody come to know everything, and because of knowing everything, Nobody respect one another. Of these days, if we talk about the respect, there is no respect in the community. There is no unity in the community. Why there is no unity in the community is that because we all are sufficient, we know everything. And knowing everything is the problem in our Naga society today. This is the very point I want to tell you. Every day we are talking about the unity. What is the unity? Is that the unity on the street? Is that the unity lies in the church? No, unity lies with you. If you want to be united or unity with others, then unity is there. But we talk unity, but we don't want to be with others. We don't want to be under anybody's leadership. Everybody is a leader. Yes, it is good that we all are leaders. To be a leader is very good. But leader doesn't mean that he or she should not respect the other. A leader himself must be humble to everybody. But of these days, we have the problems in our society because of all these factors. I want to tell you this. Sometimes I feel, and I talk like this with the national workers. Nagas have every right to be independent because nobody wants to be under another leadership. So we are independent. Even though practically we don't have independent right, but we have the self-right. And because of having your self-right, you don't want to respect another. So that is why we have every right to be independent. That is also one of the stories that I used to tell the people. Now, when we talk about Nagas living in different areas, many people misunderstand. If we say Burma Nagas, then some people thought that the Burma Nagas land is different from the Kantikas Naga area. And they thought that when we talk about the integration, we are talking about the Kantikas Nagas. But most of the people, out of their ignorance, I should say, when we talk about, say particularly NSF, ENSF, the student body, and the Naga HOHO, we talk about Naga integration. Where we are still living in a Kantikas Naga area. We are not living in any other community's land. But we are forcibly divided by an order. There is no fencing, there is no pillar stone. But through an order of the government of India, you are living in some portion of the Naga area. I'm living in some portion of the Naga area. But still that area is Kantikas. And we are living in Naga Kantikas area. But among the Nagas, we misunderstand. Supposing we talk Naga integration. With apology, I want to say like this. The Nagas of Nagaland people, they told those who are living in Burma, who are living in Manipur state, they must leave their land, ancestral land, and come to Nagaland for integration. Integration to them, they told that those people living in Arunachal, living in Burma, living in Assam, living in Manipur, they are going to leave their land there and come to Nagaland for integration. Very sorry. With this understanding, we have the disunity. We have been talking about the Naga independence and Naga history for a long time, where solution is not arriving. We only blame the government of India that the solution is not arriving. No. If we look back at our own selves and our society, when we are not united, when we cannot speak one voice, when we cannot stand together, who will consider our case? There are so many thousands of Naga national workers where they are so separated, where they are talking about X faction, Y faction, Z faction. What is that? Government of India cannot resolve all factions problem. To us, and according to our meeting with the Indian authority, the government of India wanted to resolve the Naga issue, but not with the factions. It is not with the factions. To us, faction is very important. But when we go to mainland and approach the authority, they are rather pinpoint at us. It is you to become one first. So, when are we going to become one? I am very sad to say this, as I am also one of the leaders today. But telling you the fact, I am unable to bring together all the Nagas as one. Even though we tried our best, to our level best, we have tried. But as I said, all our leaders, no one is common people, all are leaders. And leader doesn't want to listen to another leader. That is the problem with us. So, where I'm talking about our problem is that this is an exhortation, okay? I am exhorting you that we are unable to become one people and one nation because of me and of you. Don't blame others, it is you and me. And the student leaders today is also leader, tomorrow also you will be leader. And because of which I am telling you that as you are going to lead the nation tomorrow, and we are very sorry to leave to you the legacy of disunity. And that is what I feel very sad. As a father, I want to tell my dear students to see that how to overcome the disunity of the Naga society. That should be your priority. That should be very important for you to carry forward. As I said, another powerful speaker will be delivering the speech. I will take this time only, and just I am telling you that Nagas need unity, nothing else. We have so many things to be done, but unity is very important for all of us. Thank you.